Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're going to be playing Duck Detective.
Life wasn't easy.
It never is.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
That usually presents problems.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Deductions. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Deductions. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. All right, so we have the nest egg. So we don't have that. So find more clues. We have possibly rent. But he just said he didn't pay money for rent. So we'll have to find out, and we'll look at more options. All right.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though.
So I wonder if he was if he used to be like a police detective or something.
Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Yeah, let's not sell real badges online. I love that the swivel chairs swivel around.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
Please don't feed bread to ducks. It's not good for them. He sighs.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Well, no, because you're huffing bread.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
Probably pretty soon.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Did you leave your divorce papers on the floor?
I have everything I need to solve this now.
All right, so we have the nest egg. So the duck detective spent money on bread for the duck detective. All right.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
Yep, and there's a phone. So gotta kick over each waste bin.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Liar, it's literally on your bed.
You have to believe me!
No.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour. I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare.
That sounds responsible.
And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Definitely fiscally responsible. All right, so let's go over here and read.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Yeah, dude, if you want Anna back, you need to lay off the bread. I want to go through all the leaves. We're doing like Untitled Goose Game with the bottles. I know we're a duck. We're not a goose. And let's see this. We have...
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Yeah, that's an office building for you. And here is...
I'm staying here until I get my money back!
a very mad koala.
Bear bus? Ha! More like scam bus!
You, sound unhappy.
Just a little bit.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late!
So if you know that they're going to be late, plan accordingly.
I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning!
Could you not sleep on the bus?
And they don't even want to give me a refund!
I mean, sometimes if it's out of their
How
control.
much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Yeah, it is about the principal. They shouldn't be running late, but at the same time... Looks like we have a
already
giraffe.
tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Okay, let's go up. Oh, oops.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
Do I look like I work here?
No,
Well, then I can't let you in.
but I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
So let's take a look at her. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Alright, so we can come in here. She has a tear, so she is sad. Okay, she has a keychain. It's a boy band K-pop fan. Okay. It's KTS on the... Okay, and then we've got a name tag, last name, Wintmeyer. Alright, and that is all 3. I like how when you go through the magnifying glass, this is probably one of my favorite mechanics of this game. So let's go through.
Still here?
Oh yeah, okay.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah. Just for being... Okay. Just for being like that, I'm knocking over your trash cans. Alright, so we have a giraffe. Cute. Appears to be a calendar. So we have smiley, happy. And we have the 7th today. Okay.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Okay, if you're broke, how are you able to afford getting your stuff dry cleaned? Okay, so we've got letters. So you have birthday. There is this one. So first name Laura. And then there's a mug. There's a stolen mug. Okay, so this one, I swear, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Seems very angry. It's Sophia. It's not Sophia. Sophie's birthday on Thursday. Just saying, Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way across the desk. So one
These
thing...
are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
So suspects. It's important to work out the suspect's name to crack the case. Suspects enter the first and last name into the slots below their portrait in the journal's suspect page. Okay. So we have, and I'm going to show a little bit about this. Okay, so this is Sophie Windheimer. All right, so we have her. So this one we already know is the entrance. So we have different clues. We have our suspects. We have our evidence. And one thing that I discovered is that when you click on this, so when you're looking at it in the game, you know, you're having to go through and do your magnifying glass over it all to see. But once you've added it to your kind of your inventory of evidence, you can come out here and you can actually see them. So that's a really cool feature. And then we have a map of our office space. Okay. So we have reception and outside. And I believe escape also will exit out of that window. Okay, so we know it's her birthday.
You're still here?
But we're gonna...
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
It's actually kind of creepy.
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
Yeah, that definitely is creepy. You should not know things like that. So what I forgot to do is, and they'll have like a little exclamation mark. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna pick our thing. Sophie is sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. Duck approved.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
That's just
You're
buttering
still
up.
here?
Hold on.
I'll leave you alone.
So really quickly, one thing that's kind of cool is you come over here.
It's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out.
And then this one says...
Says server room. It's locked.
Okay, but she's not going to throw a fit if I try to look at that room. All
You're
right.
still here?
Yeah, let's wish her a happy birthday.
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
It's magic.
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I absolutely
you know
can.
My birthday. You must have a connection to someone here.
Yes, because that's the only thing that matters in
Here's the key
whether
card
you
to the
work someone.
office.
And that's how easy it is to get a key card to the office. So adding this to the case files, the office key card. All right, and let's go.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
And yet match the deteriorating exterior.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
You already sound depressive.
Now, this is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. The client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so?
Because you didn't ask and you just started yelling at me.
It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management.
Yeah.
My office.
Sounds like you already have someone in mind. You just want evidence to fit your theory instead of
I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well.
Okay.
Thankfully,
Let's
I
go
remembered
through.
the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
That's the little client note. So the client, so we need to figure out who hired and this is the suspect. So we know Sophie works, but we don't know. We know where she works, but we haven't uncovered that clue yet. And this is where the map will definitely come into play because you can see anywhere that there is a exclamation mark, there is new task. So we're going to come back here really quickly. We're going to go talk to Sophie. And we can come over here to the little key and we're going to ask her about this note.
Do you have an idea who would have hired me?
Probably not.
It's about the incident, isn't it?
Oh, yes, definitely about the incident.
Sorry. No idea.
Okay, but you have no, you're not going to elucidate me on the incident. You're just going to leave me hanging. Okay, so let's knock over our trash cans. So let's look at, first we've got, looks like a very stressed out cat who is kind of growling. So we have strained eyes, insomniac, and we have energy drink and bad habits. I'd say drinking energy drinks aren't necessarily a bad habit. Staying up late by choice. Sometimes you can't really control being insomniac. She answers a call.
This is Fair Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
She is busy. Let's see if we can ask her.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Who has 12 trombones?
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise.
Probably single best employee that they've got
Just
that
leave
is
me in peace.
that is working on going into burnout
You
mode.
have no clues for me.
That would be a no.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would
Okay.
have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
So who leaves their toddler at the station? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to go back over to our clues. The client we don't have yet works as a receptionist. There we go. So we have filled that
2
out.
desks on this side look unused.
Yeah, that would be great because then that would probably de-stress the cat a little bit. Knock over that.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Okay. Petrovich. And then we have Rezel. Cecilia. I keep mispronouncing that. Escargot. So more stations. And then we have Hollandaise. That's the only one that I for whatever reason, I can't pronounce that.
Their buses don't go very far.
All right, let's. Why do you have 1, 2, 3, 4? Why do you have 5 mugs? Okay, let's take an inspection. We have thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. We have Laura custom mug. I do not believe that you have paws. And Velcro shoes and lame. So I'm not quite sure what the connection is between those two. Let's talk to
I'm the only
him.
one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
But they're not on time.
Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Yes, really. Let's see what they have to say
Do
about
you
the
have
notes.
any idea who picked me to investigate?
He chuckles.
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure. He sighs.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo!
I'm so hard up for money. Maybe I should have
Thanks
asked him
so
to
much, Mr. Duck Detective.
pay for that signature.
I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Okay, let's go back, and we have a receipt, expensive, West currency, salami, high quality, and we have spotless, good condition. So
That's a lot of salami.
that is a lot of salami. Do we have any? We don't have any new clues.
Oh,
Wait.
hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Yeah, that's okay. So let's look at our map. What else do we have? We do have something else here in the office, and then we have the manager.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Okay, that's all right. So we don't have the client because his or her. So we have a stolen mug. Coworker known as. We don't really have that. Cat works in. Oh, we don't have that. And the crocodile we know is in the operating office. Okay, let's go through. We have a profile picture posing. We have a name, last name Whitlock. Okay. Password, me and sexy aliens. So we have... All we gotta do, if we can crack their password, we could get into that computer.
There are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
That phone is constantly ringing. Let's see. Hold on. Can we go into the kitchen yet?
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will
Yeah.
make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Let's see real quick. If I look at my evidence for... No, it's not the evidence. No, okay, I know where it is. It's... If I come over here to this guy, he had a thing with a little paw print, so I'm willing to bet that that is Laura. Do we have... We do not have... a last name for her, I don't think. We don't have anything for him yet. Oh, here we go. Here's a thing we've got. There we are. So the layout's kind of lazy. Yeah, your photo here. First name Freddy sucks. And stop with the post-its. That's So we have Rufus as the first name and Sedaris as the last name.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
I don't think the employees do either. Into the manager's office.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Alright, so let's go through. When I like to see them first, I like to go through and just to kind of see who I'm dealing with. So we have an angry brow, they're stern. They have a tie, expensive, branch manager, okay. And staying baby food, family man. So there's our bear.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
All right, let's come over here. So here we have Ernst. Do we have... Yeah. This is Freddy. Yeah, they said that. They don't like him. Do we have... Think about that. We'll keep looking around.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
Okay. So that L. Angst right there. So we have the bear is and he is the branch manager. And the cat is Laura, works in customer service, and the crocodile called Freddy.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene.
Alright, so tricky deductions might require new perspectives, so you can press H at any time to get basically hints. H for hints.
Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Hold on, I see ya. Let's look at... We have kids, identical age, twins. Okay, we have... Ooh. Nice frame, high quality frame. And then... Ooh, we have hinges. So there's a secret compartment behind the door.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Yep, sorry. Sorry. You're clearly hiding something. I need to go back and ask him about the investigation. Let's ask about...
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's
Okay.
good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
You don't say.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
So, are you paying her 5 times as much? No. Alright, so the only person who has not... And we still got some more clues that we could do. But Laura's the only one that hasn't said she didn't hire them. By a coworker known as... Freddy. No. Lunch. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can go into the kitchen and get some more clues.